What's going on, everybody? This is Red K from Wollie Mop Gaming, and I'm here with Lone Wolf.
What up?
And it's just the two of us today. Apparently, the other horsemen are...
The horsemen are like...
The horsemen are...
floundering, man. What's going on, horsemen?
I don't know. Don't listen to this. But anyways, we got a tournament coming up pretty soon. This week, actually, on Sunday, 4 o'clock. You know what it is, Bel Air Lanes. We're there back again. We got a couple other spots we're going to be doing. A lot of exciting stuff going on. But speaking of exciting stuff and tourneys...
Oh, my
with a lot of money.
Fucking God.
If someone ever told you that you were wasting your fucking time playing video games, you need to be like, shut the fuck up, because Capcom Cup is real.
Yes, and it's no joke, guys. It is absolutely no joke.
And this is no joke. There are... It's a 5... I gotta sit down. I'm standing up right now. I gotta sit down when I say it, because when I heard it... So, Capcom Pro Talk made some announcements on their YouTube page today. Everybody knows Mike Ross, the funny, salty...
Extremely salty.
when he loses. Probably the best E-Honda player I've ever seen, though.
Oh, yeah,
if anybody plays E-Honda.
He's an amazing player.
And Peter Combo Fiend Rosa,
yes,
who now is no longer a tournament player, actually makes the game and improvements on the game.
Yep.
They announced that Capcom Pro Tour, which happened last year, it was very successful. Not Daigo, but who won last year? Momoji, the Ken player. Matter of fact, I was because Ken was supposed to be low tier Ken, and you know me, I love my low tier characters. If you say it's low tier, if I'm fighting in a fighting game, I like characters that are low tier and they can disappear. Those are my two things.
You and your disappearing, teleporting, low tier characters.
So, anyways, right. He won last year. He's sitting on a pretty decent chunk of change, but not as much as he would be if he won again this year. So Capcom Pro Tour 2015 has a grand total of 500K. Wait a minute. That's 500,000.
That's 5 zeros behind.
That's 500, comma 000. .00.
Yep.
$500,000 of money up for grab. And I know you're like, oh man, yeah, that's up, but that's only for like the pro players or pro people. No, it's not. I mean, you might not be as good as you think you are, or you might be even better than you think you are. You got to come out to these tournaments because they got an ample chance of winning. I mean, they got American tournaments, and they got Asian tournaments, European tournaments, South American tournaments. They got a Canadian tournament, Canadian Cup. They're going like last year. They had 11 events where they had the Pro Tour at. This year, it's now what, 32 or something like that.
32. They're gonna have 32 players for the finals.
There were only 16 last year.
Yeah, 16 last year. They have 32 players for this year's finals. They're implementing a point system this year as well. So
if you're a NASCAR fan, you understand this.
Yeah, basically you'll earn points for like the different standings when you win tournaments.
So if you go to a tournament that's like an official, like these tournaments happen already.
Yeah.
So if you so Capcom Cup is just jumping onto these popular tournaments to have their tour, the Capcom Tour.
Yep.
So if you win these tournaments, you get whatever the prize was for winning. And most tournaments pay out like top 8, top 4, something like that. Capcom is actually, along with the 500K that they're giving away for Capcom Cup, the Capcom Cup event itself, they're adding a $15,000 pot bonus
to that,
to each tournament that the Capcom Cup has in relevance to that.
As well as they're having premier events. With the point system, you basically take your time to play the games and stuff like that, and you earn points. You earn points based on basically the tournaments that you go in.
So if you don't win the tournament, at least you can get points.
Out
of the tournament to have enough points. And this, like you said, there's 32 people that can make it into Capcom Cup.
They're also having premier events as well. If you win at a premier event, you automatically have a spot.
Of the 32, you're automatically one of the 32.
Yep.
You also get the points, but I mean, you get the money as well. So you get the money from the event. Not to mention the $15,000 pot bonus that Capcom Cup puts towards the pot of the event that's already being held that you won.
Yep. It's bloody insane. The first place winner of the Capcom Cup automatically, not including, I don't think even including all the bonuses, all the pots.
I mean, there's already one spot sewn up right
now. You get $120,000.
Let's go back. All right, so of the 32 spots, 4 of them at 4 of the major events that they're having, which is Evo.
And there's 5 in North America, 4 in Europe, and 4 in Asia.
Yeah. So what are the main 4? Like, if you win, you're automatically in. Evo is one of them.
Evo, CEO, Final Round, SoCal, and NorCal are the North America ones. These are the ones that you guys are wanting to really pay attention to.
Yeah.
Unless you're actually from another country or
And
another
in that case,
region.
thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
In Europe, you have Stunfest, Hype Spotting 4, the Milan Games Weeks, and DreamHack.
I want to go to Milan.
The DreamHack Winter, which I think that was in France.
If I win one of these tournaments, I'm just going to the other tournaments. Like, I'm spending the money that I want on the tournament to go to other tournaments.
Yeah, it's crazy. In Asia, we have Southeast Asia Major, the Mad Catz Tokyo Game Show.
Oh, that was crazy last year.
And the
Mad Catz Tokyo Game Show last year is where we got our winner from this year.
Yep.
Momoji.
Yeah, Momoji is. Oh God.
Momoji's already in.
Yeah, since he's
champion, they give him. He's automatically in. But there's still 31 spots left.
Now I was telling you first place.
So this is for Capcom Cup.
Yeah, this is for
so let's
Capcom
say
Cup.
so you've made all your money at all the tournaments you've gone around. You've made it into Capcom Cup. So you're at the event, which I don't even know where it is in Asia, right?
There's 2 different Capcom Cup events.
Okay.
There's one in Asia and then there's one in North America.
Okay, so what's the one where does it say which one?
I'm thinking that the one that is the Capcom Finals is here in America.
Okay, so the finals is here.
The Capcom Pro Asia Finals is in Singapore, and so the Asia Finals.
Yeah, so that's still like a qualifier.
Yeah, that's a premier.
America is the Capcom Cup. So we made it anyway. So at the Capcom, so you've already made money to get into the Capcom Cup. So you're the 32 people in the Capcom Cup. If you win Capcom Cup this year, automatically
you get $120,000.
Let me say that shit again. You get automatically 120, comma 000.00. My name. I would change my name to $120,000.
And that's just the first place win. That's not including pots. That's not including the money that you want to get.
Now last year, like I said, there were 16. There were 16. Was it 16?
Yeah, there were 16 last year.
16 people entered, and only I think top 8. I think still got money.
Top 8 gets money. I think the in the Capcom Cup, the least amount of money that you get, which will be the 8th place person, will get $5,000.
We gotta bring it back. We gotta bring it back. Okay, so of the 32 people that are entering this year's Capcom Cup, 8 people are touching money. Now, if you are the worst of the best, meaning you did just enough to make top 8, how much was it?
Top 8. Actually, I got it right here. For the prices, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
For the final Capcom Cup winners,
started from the bottom. Now
I'm gonna start from 8th place. $5,000 for 8th place.
You get a $5,000 check.
That's
just
regardless
for getting into the top 8.
Yeah.
It's like thank you for playing.
For 7th place, you get $10,000. So they bump it up.
That's like $5,000. Like for me, like. It's like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah,
of money.
It's work. That's work.
So what was it? Was it 10,000 for what?
10,000 for 7th place.
10,000 for 7th place. 10,000.
Excuse me. 5,000 for both for 7th and 8th place.
Okay.
And it's doubled for 5th and 6th place. 4th place gets $15,000. 3rd place gets $25,000. 2nd place gets $60,000.
Just some bullshit.
And 1st place gets $120,000. That's for the Capcom Cup. That's for the big tourney.
Yeah.
That's not including what you win at the Premier tournaments.
Exactly.
And what you win at Evo.
Man.
Evo at the Premier tournaments, you get for 7th to 8th place you get $500. For 5th and 6th place you get $750. For 4th place you get $1,000. 3rd place $1,500. 2nd place $3,000. first place 7,000. That's not once again. That's not include. That's just what Capcom's putting
on top of whatever.
whatever
and we know that last year at Evo there was what they say something stupid like 12,000 people.
Yeah.
Playing, so you can imagine what that pot's going to be this year. The
yeah,
pot's going to be even bigger this year because more people are trying to play for the added
added money, and that's for the premier events.
Yeah, like
that's
this, like when people know that there's guaranteed money on the line when people come out. CEO is going to be huge this year.
Yep.
I wish.
CEO is going to be treated as one of the. I'm guessing it.
And it should be
one of the.
If you're a Floridian listening to this, and you're Florida, Atlanta, Alabama. I mean, we got final round, which is kicking off in Atlanta, which you can go to if you're in the Southeast. CEO, if you're in the Southeast, you better be there.
Yeah, because that's big.
Yeah. And the what's the Mexico or that's Brazil probably.
Yeah, Brazil. Brazil is also the excluding for the premier events is the Evo.
Yeah.
Japan located events.
Yeah, but Canada Cup is also one, right?
Yeah, and Brazil is not having the premier tournament prize as well.
Yeah.
Evo is bumping up their pot as well or Capcom's bumping up the
Evo's pot. Yeah,
Evo
not just 15,000. They're bumping their pot up to 50. So they're giving all the other premier events 15,000. But of course, Evo is the event of events.
Right.
It's the first fighting game tournament I watched.
Yeah.
And Evo, which is in Las Vegas every year, and is like pretty much like the Rose Bowl, if you will, of fighting game tournaments, along with I'm sure will be into the 3,000. I'm making a prediction right now. We're gonna have just under 3,000 people into the Evo tournament.
Yeah.
And they're adding a 50,000 pot bonus to that tournament on top of all the just under 3,000 people probably that'll be entering Evo this year.
Yep.
Just to play Street Fighter.
Yep.
Of the 7, 8, 9 games they're gonna have.
If you go to
Ridiculous.
Evo, if you win first place, you're winning 20,000.
Yeah.
Right there. Boom.
That's on. Okay. All right. What is the pot bonus for first place? I think they said it is.
For pot bonus for first place for Evo is the 20,000. That's the 20,000. So that's the pot. That's the pot bonus, not including what you win for the pot. Yeah.
Not including what you win. Like off rip, you get 20 grand of bonus prizes on top of the probably. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. 75 grand.
Yeah.
Stupid money. What they say in New York? Stupid money.
Stupid money.
So if you thought that this gaming shit was not for real,
that is a horrible misconception. Whoever told you that, they didn't
have your best interest in mind.
No, they probably had your best interest in mind. They're just well misinformed.
Well misinformed. So you can take this to the bank.
Yeah, just I'm like this. If you have the talent, hell, if you don't have the talent, you just practice, and you think that you can get somewhere, definitely take it up.
Yeah,
man.
I would definitely like to thank Combo Fiend and Mike Ross for giving us the info. If you want the full video, you can head over to Capcom Pro Tour, the Capcom YouTube page.
Yeah, Capcom Fighters is the YouTube
check
page.
out the Capcom Pro Talk CPT 2015 announcements. Also, make sure you can head over to Wollie Mopped, if you're already here probably, but Wollie Mopped Gaming Tournament, BKS, the best kept secret. We're gonna put out a schedule of all the tours, not just like the Capcom tour, but all just tours in general, in the general location. And man, I don't know about you, but I feel like practicing some Street Fighter right now. I feel like practicing some Street Fighter for Ultra.
It's insane. Just get the money, man.
Yeah, I think I'm about to buy me a stick and everything.
It's going down. It's going down.
It's going down for real.
It's going down.
Flow Rider. Yeah, definitely. All right, man. That's the Minni Mop for today. Oh my goodness! Like I said, we got I can't even think straight.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's pretty amazing.
It's
not just. I mean, anybody can. Joe Schmo off the street.
Yeah.
Can come in.
If you got
with some tech you never seen.
They even tell you. They even tell you anything. Just if you got the talent, if you're one of those people that's like super introvert and stuff like that, but if you got the talent, just come out and
show
play.
out.
I mean, just
show
out. Because I mean, we have this. We generally, from what I've seen in the, especially in like the Capcom and stuff like the Capcom Cup, and really in any fighting tournament, you see the same faces.
Yeah.
You see the same faces. And very rarely do you see a new face like pop up.
Yeah.
And like dominate. And I know there are people out there who can.
Even though I think we're gonna see like Daigo. I think we're definitely gonna see like Momoji. I definitely think we're going to see.
We're going to see emoji.
We're going to see emoji. We're going to see the King of Chinatown.
Yep. We're going to see. There's certain bets we're going to see certain people.
Yeah.
I mean.
Ah, man.
It's insane.
It's pretty crazy.
But we would get more people out there. I mean.
Yeah.
You never know when those tides can change to have somebody else like come out there and just start.
Final round is the first one going on March 7th. Much smaller money. Capcom didn't give us a any kind of winners pot bonus.
That's the first premier event in North America.
Yeah.
That's actually right. That is the first Capcom Cup event in North America as well.
Insane.
So if you win final round,
you're in.
You're into the Capcom Cup. Period.
It's a done deal. It's kind of crazy.
It's insane. I mean,
this is happening.
Yeah,
this is only gonna get bigger too.
Oh, it's only
gonna get bigger.
It's only gonna get bigger.
All right, so for Red K, Lone Wolf, this is Wollie Mop Gaming, the Minni Mop. This is some shit you just had to hear about.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And we out.
We're out.
Because video games.
Best kept secret.